Hello, happy Monday. I'm sorry if you can hear all of the cars going past right here. I had to open up my window because it was very dreary today. Today I have done, I don't want to say I haven't done anything. I have not done anything. I got a ridiculous amount of cabbage down, but that doesn't really help my everything else. I have listened to a little bit more of Echo North, which is the audiobook that I'm listening to right now, which has definitely helped my creative process because it's kind of sharpening up the idea that I want for this book, like the aesthetic, I suppose. But I'm also not actively writing anything, which is what you're supposed to be doing during, Nano. So I am failing. And as you can tell, I'm stressed because I'm looming. I loomed 2 other bags last night because I got stressed. But, I mean, they all have to be done before, Christmas anyway, so that's fine. But I have gotten a ridiculous amount of cabbage down, which will fuel or season, I guess, other stories whenever I decide to use them. So I'm not going to say I'm being completely unproductive. I just haven't sat down in front of my laptop to actually write anything yet. But I am... Things are going well, I suppose. I also need to go get a COVID test, which kind of sucks because I really don't feckin' want to. But, as you gotta do what you gotta do in order to go back to work, and I need that shmoney. So, my plan the rest of the night is to finish off this loom. It's in the, I don't know if you can tell that there's a theme, but my husband is a Ravenclaw and I'm a Slytherin, so my bag, our bag, which these will go out to like different people, but that's like the theme of my wedding, Jesus Christ, my Christmas colors, and then this one will be Ravenclaw themed, which will be fun. But yes, so that is my current mood, and that is currently all that I am working on. I also haven't updated Nano in like a friggin' week, so I'm not getting any of my badges, which also is kind of discouraging. I think that the worst time to start Nano is probably during an election year. This is my first year actively participating, and I am so wrapped up in external world affairs that jumping into other worlds feels futile right now, and then it gives me severe anxiety, and then I loom. We're getting somewhere, yeah. But if I do anything else tonight, you'll probably hear about it in the morning. So hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I will talk to you on Tuesday. Bye! Hello! Today is Thursday, and I haven't done much, if I'm honest with you. I finished my book. I'm really angry about it. I'm really mad. And I was kind of expecting it to be a winter book because it was the first book to pop up when I clicked in, like, books set in winter. And though parts of it were set in winter, it went through every point in the year. and most of the book wasn't even set in the reality that they were in, so it didn't really do anything for my creative stagnation, which is fine. But I did get a ton of cabbage, which I've kind of thrown together. I also am revising an old story that was supposed to go in Magic is Relative called Dead and Breakfast. And what I'm starting to realize is everything I've written for this collection so far has been spooky Christmas or spooky winter. And for one, I don't celebrate Christmas, so that's funny in itself. And two, this also wasn't supposed to be a spooky collection, so that too shows you where my mind is at, I guess. I'm gonna sit here and I'm going to stare at this document until I can get some words down, because I haven't updated like Nano, like the actual site, in a week or so because I haven't gotten anything worth documenting down. But I think I'm gonna switch over to some pen and paper here in a hot second to see if that maybe helps. I have so many concepts, but at the same time, and I have cabbage that I want to put into those concepts, but I have no way to like knit them, you know. It's a mess. It's a mess. Maybe I should have gone with a novel for Nano. I don't quite know, but we're almost halfway through, so let's see if I can pull something together. At this point, I don't think I'm going to do a full collection. I'm gonna hopefully do half the collection, which is still 15 stories. I've got 4 right now. And so maybe I will do half this month and hopefully half in December, which December's the time to write these anyways. So that will be fine. Yes, that is where I'm at. How are you doing? I will probably do a whole thing about in the outro, like, let me know what you read it, because yeah, that's what I do. But, on Tuesday, how are you doing? If you watch this on a Tuesday. Anyways, I am going to, you know, anyways, bye guys. What is up? It is Thursday night. I am settling in for the first time. I had to go get COVID tested for work today. So, that was uncomfortable as fuck, but, I am here, and I am ready to write some things. I've got so much inspiration right now, which I'm really excited for, but I don't have inspiration for anything specifically. I just have, like, flashes of images, like, behind my eyes that I kind of want to get down, see if I can't put something together. But I did end up getting maybe half of a story out last night, I think. I have no working title because I don't actually know what it's about. I just saw some really pretty imagery and I was like, I'm gonna write about the imagery that I see, and then that's all it's been so far. But I have the movie, The Santa Claus, the 90s movie with, what is his name? It's not Tom Hanks. Oh my god. I'll put it here. In it. So I've got that playing. I've got my laptop in front of me. I've got my heated blanket. Woo! And my Buddha. And we're gonna, oh Jesus. Yeah. We're gonna get some things done. Feeling really good about tonight. Oh no. I done did something. I'm feeling really good about tonight. I got a couple of words down in a book chapter last night, but I didn't get anything done for this outside of those couple of words. So, we're here and we're ready to go. I've got like, what time is it? A couple more hours. I've got 4 more hours until Josh gets off of work, so I will check in with you guys in the morning. Bye! What is up? If you ever want to know if I leave this spot, I don't. I'm gonna set you down, actually. Yeah! Sorry if you can hear the people outside. I live on a busy street. I don't know what to say. Currently, I am doing a sprint or should be at least, doing a sprint with Hannah Lee Kidder on her Twitch live stream. To see if I can get some words down. Yesterday, what did I end up doing yesterday? I ended up fixing some imagery issues that I was having in an older whip of mine that is like in a winter setting, called Ice Dynasty, which won't be revised for a little while, but I had some ideas that I wanted to do for imagery in that book, so I went through and I like tweaked some things. And then I have to submit an entire chapter to my writing group in this whip that I haven't even looked at yet. I haven't written it, and I have to submit it tomorrow morning. Or on Sunday morning, just kidding. So I need to like write it and then have time to revise it before I send it to them, so I am stressed. And today was my first day back at work in like 2 weeks, which was not leaving your house for 2 weeks and then like just being thrust back into like using your customer service voice for half the day really messes with you, I gotta admit. Both my dogs want me to play with them right now. So I'm figuring some things out, but I did end up reaching my goal that I had for the overall week, which was to reach like 2,500 words, I think. I know it was in the 2,000 reach. I wanted to give myself a lower goal because I didn't think I was going to be able to reach it, or I wanted to give myself permission to not reach it well. So, and we're back on live. But yeah, so I think that I did it, but I will talk to you guys in the morning. Bye! Alright, so I want to make a full video on this, but I kind of wanted to make a video explaining how I structure all of my books after I think that it's ready to be written. So all of these are separate cabbage piles for the same whip. Some of them are for different like relationship dynamics. This one's called Addie and James. This one's Alana and Navahi. This one's just book 1 cabbage. And then this one's also Lyra's Bloom Festival, which is an event that happens in the book. But this is cabbage aligned. I did this one a little bit different than I did Sovereign of Seven, because Sovereign of Seven isn't written from multi POV characters. This one is. This one's from Adeline and James' perspective. So I just go through and I pick out the cabbage. Like, this is like a full bit of cabbage right here. It's just a little bit of conversation. And how I know it's a full bit is I put little markers right here, and depending on how many there are, which 4 is completely different and unrelated scenes to the next one. Like, these two have nothing to do with each other. But let's see if I can find a good one. I do it with stars if I don't have this, and then if I just transfer it over, then I sometimes forget to do them too. If I do it like on my phone, because I don't have that other little cursor. But I can't find one. But usually if it has like 1 star, then if it has 2 stars, then it's kind of related, but in a different part of the scene. And if it's in 1, or it has the little arrow pointing to upwards, it's in the same scene. It's usually just a sentence jumped ahead. I just couldn't figure out how to link them at the time. So this is cabbage aligned. So I went back through. I've written the first and second chapter already. So this is from chapter 3 on. And I give a general synopsis of what goes on in that chapter in orange, and then whose perspective and what chapter it is in red. And then I'll just kind of align where I think that each of those cabbages might go or might fit best. And then over here, in my comments, I will put bits of foreshadowing I'm going to put somewhere else in the book if I don't have it already up there in that cabbage piece. But right now, I only have up until chapter 5. I think this will be about a 40 chapter book, but my chapters are usually about 3 pages. I'm a significant underwriter, but I pack a lot of punch in like what I do write in this like a little amount that I do. But yeah, so that is how I am currently. I will probably show a more in-depth process of this, but right now this is everything that I do, and then I'll probably show you guys after I get the entire book arranged, and then I'll show you how I actually knit those cabbage pieces together into coherent chapters. Hello, it is the end of the week. I will put what I have accomplished here for you. Oh my god, I have to admit to you, I'm so freaking excited for Nano to be over. I am done. But it has been a good week. It has been a good week. Yesterday I didn't put like any kind of updates or anything because yesterday, I have to admit to you, was just such an awful day. I didn't come home. I didn't even open my laptop. So it was such a bad day. But you know what? Today is better. Next week will be better. It's fine. But, so all of my goals were here, and now I'm going to put my, goals for next week. Just like I said, I'm definitely not going to do the 50,000 words, which wasn't my goal in the first place. I also don't think I was going to reach my original goal, so I'm kind of like relaxing my goals just a little bit so I can hopefully achieve them and still feel good about myself. But yeah, so I hope that you guys have a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you all on Monday. Let me know what you guys are writing about down in the comments below if you wanna, and I hope you have a good day. Bye!